On this episode of
But I'm just
Candid
going to use that
Convos.
for the conversation. So first thing I will say, as the Black community, one of the most important things that we need to do is we need to redefine what it means to be successful. Yeah, that's the first thing. Yeah, we've fallen into this rut where we want to define successful as just somebody having a whole bunch of money. Yeah, but just because you got money, that don't make you successful. Yeah, we just watched a video of a K Michelle, who she's got a couple dollars, sitting next to a Cam Newton, which he's got a couple dollars. And we have K Michelle defining Cam as a successful Black man. But in the same breath, you have men defining him as a pookie and a bum. So we've got a lady saying that he's a successful Black man. So essentially he's the template of how other Black men need to move and what they need to strive for. But then on the flip side, some of the Black men who quote unquote consider themselves successful are calling him a bum. And they saying he a pookie. Then that same type of man, once again, that K Michelle is calling successful, is currently right now. I said, I don't know all of his back history, but I already know he's got some other baby moms and some other kids. But currently, at least from what I can see, he's with this young lady, Jasmine. They had a kid. He didn't get married to her. I think now she's pregnant again. And he still ain't got married to her. So he's made no commitment to this lady yet, but she's laid up with him twice. So see, I think this is one of the issues. We're defining certain people as successful and pegging them as the person that a woman would go after because he's got money. But then he's lacking character. He's lacking standards. He's lacking morals. But we put him in a position to be the blueprint or to be the template for everybody else to strive to and follow. And we also create him as the blueprint for women to seek. Mm-hmm. Yep. And morally, spiritually, leadership wise, all of that is non-existent. But that's the guy that we push the ladies to, or the ladies push themselves towards. So that's the first thing. I think we need to redefine what success is. And we cannot just purely define somebody or label somebody as being successful just because they got some money. Yep, drug dealers can get money. Scammers can get money.
To be fair.
Like counterfeiters can make money in the basement with the right printer and the right paper. But that person, that don't make them successful, and that definitely don't make them the person that should be your baby daddy. Yeah, but I'm continuing to see women in my community repeatedly lay up with these same whack dudes just because they got a couple dollars. Like I said, Beatboxer ran down K Michelle's resume of dudes. And ain't nobody of substance or quality on that boy at all. Yeah, we can go sit down and run down Cam Newton's resume of women. Ain't no quality up on through that boy either. But these are the people that we look up to and we idolize. Yep, this is the guy that the women are tingling for. Yep, this better yet. This is the woman that the dudes is tingling for. Yeah, but she's willing to lay up with the wrong guy when it comes to creating a family and having a family. So that's the first thing, man. We gotta redefine that. Yeah, the stuff that we call successful today is really not what we need to be calling successful. We got to get up off this money. This money got us twisted out here. Yeah, it's like for some reason when money come up, it's like everybody get dumb. And I'm like, what happened to your morals and standards? So just because my man's sitting on a million, all that go out the window. Yeah, it's like you talking about bringing a kid into the world. So money is not enough. That's not enough of a basis to bring a child into the world. And the same thing for the fellas. You have some thighs, some hips, some cakes, some chest. That's not enough. That's not enough to bring a kid in the world. So, man, we got, like I said, we got to get some of this stuff together, man. Second thing K. Michelle said, she said that the brothers, the black men, got to step up for black women. My response to that would be, why? Just keeping it real. Yeah, with some of the stuff that's going on out here today, and this is to all the ladies out here, with some of the stuff that's going on out here today within the female space, these dudes not about to step up for that. Yeah, let's just be honest. They're not going to step up for that. Yeah, the same reason, the same way that ladies will say, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that because this dude is falling short here. He ain't got this, he ain't got that. It's the same for men. Yeah, we looking from certain things from women, just like y'all looking from certain things from men. If you ain't got it, ain't nobody stepping up. And it's the same way on the other side. If the woman ain't got it, ain't nobody stepping up. Yeah, so I don't know why we expect the opposite sex to just look past all this nonsense that we seeing on a day-to-day basis. And don't get me wrong, Coco made a valid point. Yeah, we do put a lot of visibility on the folks that's just loud and wrong out here. Yeah, but on the flip side of that, the people who are right and correct need to speak up. Yeah, that's the other issue. Yeah, the ladies who are moving like women, who know how to carry themselves, who know how to go to an interview on the Cam Newton show and put some clothes on and not have your areolas in his face. Those women, y'all need to be more vocal. Y'all need to increase your presence on social media so that everything is not sexy red. Some of this stuff can just be Jacqueline, and it can be Brenda, and it can be Kelly. So you got to think about that.
I can't argue with that.
Quay, I gotta push back just a little on that, because the problem is women understand that these women are not going to listen. They just, you have female social influencers and that have quit their jobs because they just was like, forget it, these women are not going to listen. At least with men, they will listen and try to change. Most of them. If they know they're in a bad place, they will at least be quiet enough to listen to Deacon Jenkins past the somersault. You know what I'm saying? They will at least listen and make, yeah, Pastor, yeah, you're right. Let me think about it. These women nowadays are so defensive, so ready to argue, so ready to turn it around, so ready to call you sassy, gay. You must not be happy. What you sitting up here talking to women for? Your wife, you probably got your wife locked in the basement somewhere. She ain't happy for real. I'm serious, Coco. She ain't happy for real. All that smiling, y'all just putting on the front. Y'all.
What's good? It's your boy Quay Price, holding it down for Candid Convos. Man, if you enjoyed this video, man, go check out this next one.